everyone. Welcome to day 3 of the Wisdom Challenge. This has been so much fun, and I hope you're keeping up with reading the chapters as well as watching these videos. Today, I have the pleasure of sharing the wisdom for day 3, and it is from the book of Proverbs, chapter 3. What is it talking about? What did I get from it? What do I want to share with you? So, generally, and in summary, I would like to say that what stood out to me the most in day 3 or chapter 3 was the part where it says to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, kind of emphasizing the importance of teamwork. A lot of us don't like to work in teams, sometimes maybe because we've experienced being in a team and maybe we got to do all the work by ourselves and everybody shared the glory. But at the end of the day, this part of Proverbs, chapter 3 particularly, was emphasizing on how you're not enough. You're not enough. And we should not even think highly of ourselves. And this is where we have to put balance. Because at some point, there's this whole gospel of self-confidence. You know who you are and you should do this and you should do that. But then wisdom also knows not to think highly of yourself. And that's where humility comes. So just a few things to note. In chapter 3, it says that we should honor God with our wealth. A lot of us, make money and all of that, and we don't necessarily. Honoring God with your wealth means that you submit it to God for Him to dictate how you spend that wealth. So it's not enough to say, oh, I give to the orphanage, or I give to this charity, or I give to that charity. If the word of God is the wisdom of God, if the word of God is priority to you, if the word of God says we're giving our first fruit, then you give it. If the word of God says we're giving our tithes, we should give our tithes because that's the way we honor the Lord, then we must do it. So that's one thing about wisdom. Few other things here that I have noted is that when you hold wisdom near, you are blessed. You are called blessed. And then do not withhold good from people. When somebody comes to you for a favor, don't withhold it and say, oh, come tomorrow, right? That's being foolish. Don't plan evil against people who trust you in any way, shape, or form. So sometimes it might be just gossiping, listening to somebody give an evil report about somebody who trusts you. You should not even give audience. Don't give room when people are speaking evil about people trust you. All right? Don't even give audience. Don't give room to listening to it. How much more, perpetuating the evil. Don't envy a man who gets his riches through dubious means, who does 419. Don't envy people like that. Don't look at them and think, oh, how I wish my life was like this. Be upright. The end of chapter 3 encourages us to be upright, to be wise, and we will inherit honor. Fools will inherit disgrace. It's only a matter of time. It's only sometimes people who are foolish, they think they are being wise when they want to cut corners, when they want to do dubious things. But the wisdom in chapter 3 of the book of Proverbs is encouraging us that stick to the hard way, guys. Stick to the hard way. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him. You must understand, realize, know every day that everything you know is by the grace of God. Everything you know, you must attribute it back to God, because guess what? God gives grace to the humble and He resists the proud. I hope this has encouraged you today. I hope that, if you're working in teams, you would kind of cut them some slack. And even if you're the only person doing all the work, or you've had a very horrible story with teams, don't give up on working with teams, because trust not only in your understanding. All right. Thank you so much. And until tomorrow, where we'll be sharing day 4, I just want to say that I love you so much and I'm grateful for this opportunity. God bless you. Bye.